Colby getting set to go up against the Grand Rapids Griffins, first road game of the season. So I guess as you start to get on the trek here, you're going to be away for the next little bit. Quick stop in between at home, but how important is this time early on the season for everyone to kind of gel as a team?
Yeah, for sure. I think it's an opportunity for guys to be together, especially on the road, for dinners, hanging out, whatnot. But then these games are important. So we're just excited for our first road game and to get it going tonight.
First couple of games of the season under your belt. I mean, how do you look back at that Laval set and feel about the team's play?
Yeah, I thought we learned a lot. We were working hard. We're competing. Obviously, there's always things to get better at moving forward. But I thought it was a positive step, and hopefully continue to take more positive steps coming into this weekend.
Yeah, how tricky is it in those early games to kind of find that chemistry with a team that, in a lot of ways, just kind of comes together the days leading up to those games?
Yeah, it can be hard, but I think the chemistry in the room is really good. The guys are great, so I think that makes it a whole lot easier. If it's good in the room, it translates to the ice. So obviously we're still getting used to each other and what everybody's strengths are out there and that chemistry. But I think it's getting better and better every day.
And embarking on your first full season as a pro, but not your first pro experience, as you got to join the Moose a couple seasons ago at the end of the season. How valuable were those games for you in kind of setting a tone for yourself and knowing what to expect this season?
For sure, yeah, it gives you a little taste on what to expect. I mean, it was a couple years ago, but you still kind of have that idea, and I was able to get into those 3 games and kind of understand the pace and whatnot because it was going into playoff time, so it was pretty high at that point in the season. But I think that helped me a lot.
Looking at this Grand Rapids team, obviously haven't had a chance to see them yet, and it's a little early to be having much of an intel on them. But I mean, what do you need from yourselves to find success here in a tough building?
I think just to continue what we were doing last week, and compete, work hard, execute. I think that's a big thing. Is just execute our game plan and what we're trying to do, and the rest will follow.
And on that execution side, how much easier does it get now that you've kind of had a couple more practices for everybody to gel in?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, the more reps, the better it gets. So, it's been great, and, it's getting better every day.